and that's criticism I've seen from some of their own fans. I'm not just inventing that.
Oh,
That's a terrible ball back! And the goalkeeper's just about cleared it off the line. Could have been absolutely catastrophic.
certainly around the Christmas time as well, where the pitch is a bit dodgy. But this is obviously a nice slick surface today with they've watered the pitch. But
that's a really poor ball back, and Nuble, I beg your pardon, Malcolm has the chance to run towards the goal. It's a left-footed shot and drags it well wide, but that was Ryan Glover on the near side now. Still Glover taking on Hannant. Lays it off to Kenlock, tries to come inside. Good battle there. Brown has come away with it though. Can he feed Kenlock? It's Miles Kenlock! He's been this season. It's Miles Kenlock. Barnet won 8-7-0. Absolutely fantastic on the fence. Within a bit of a frantic start, but just one there coming. It's squeezed by the mask and it's out in the corner. On the fullback, trying to face it to Kenlock on his left foot, and it's a really good finish at the near post. Keeper will be disappointed, but brilliant stuff from the Bees, and their good form is continuing.
you can see by the reaction of all the other players that he's deserved that. He's had a few opportunities this season to score, and I know there's a bit of a little running joke going throughout the dressing room that he hasn't scored yet. So yeah, that's going to mean the world to him, and obviously a great start for Barnet. And now Gateshead's game plan is going to be a lot different.
You just knew that Miles Kenlock was going to come up with a big goal at some point in a Barnet shirt. And on 10 minutes, he's opened the scoring in a massive banana skin game against a voodoo side that Dean Brennan likes to call Gateshead. And it's advantage Bees.
I know, yeah, he's probably
40 yards out.
He's probably getting a word in his ear from Dean.
It's Hartigan to fire it into the middle, and it was too hot to handle for Brooks, who kind of just palmed it away. Hits it, and that looked like it could have been a rocket into the net, but what a block it was. And here's Idris Kanu. Now Hartigan gets it inside to another. Is he onside? Back heels it to Callum Stead, who lets fly first time, but straight into that. And it's going to be Evans, who is ahead of Aluwo on the pitch. Launches one towards Leon Love. It's headed down. It's Reece Brown. Will he hit one on volley? It's just wide of the left-hand post. The keeper was scrambling, and a good effort in the end.
Yeah, something nasty for Reece Brown. He's the man in form at the moment. Back-to-back winners. He'd be disappointed with that. Had a lot of time. All set up nicely for him, but he just dragged the shot wide. But another
The last few minutes, at least. Ball is up in the air. Kanu heads it, and his ball is sort of, where will it drop? It's a bit of a pinball in the midfield. All the ball is played towards Malcolm here, and it's wide of the goal. What a chance! He was through on goal, and he's put it wide of the left-hand post with his right foot, and he's got to do better there.
Oh, yeah, you've got to hit the target when you're that close through one-on-one. I mean, okay, so we talk about their woes in front of goal, and that just compiles it.
Hartigan chests that one down, gets it forward blindly on the right-hand side. It's headed back, fallen kindly for Glover, who feeds Callum Stead. Callum Stead chops onto his left. What can he do here? Still Stead. Still Callum Stead. What an individual effort from Callum Stead, who guided it into the bottom corner. And it's his 14th goal of the season. Take a bow, son.
Wow, I mean, Callum Stead just showed exactly what he's about. Gets the ball, dribbles, put it to his chest back, really composed, find the ball corner. What a finish, and business as usual for the Bees.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant from Steady. You know, tireless every single game. Keep running and running and running. And yeah, he could have shot early. Like I said, he could have shot early. Didn't. Got it back into his right foot. Had the composure to tuck into the bottom corner. He'd stayed in. Probably deserved the lead and not drawn out 2-0, but could have been 1-0, but I go at the other end, and they're clinical again. Clinical every single game, clinical. And they're now 2-0 going into the break.
He's in fine form, is Callum Stead. He doesn't always score, but he puts in one hell of a shoot. And now with Brown. Taking on Hannon on the left-hand side. Brown gets one in with his left, and he's fallen for right. Glover! And it's a really important block, because you felt he's on thin ice. Hartigan gets it over to Glover on the left-hand side. Taking on Hammond, still Glover.
Oh.
It's his own man in the end, and it drives up into the air, and it's hooked away by a combination.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Here come Gateshead to launch a potential counter-attack down this right-hand side, ball played in towards the middle, but not enough on it to find Malcolm. And the shot is a dangerous one. And it just goes past Owen Evans' left post. And everyone sort of froze for a second there as the ball just went out of play, thankfully.
Yeah, felt really kindly to Jack Rowland. You know what, take effort, 25 yards out. He trickled just wide. I think it was wider than we anticipated, but
Yeah.
good effort from
Goes infield to Brunt, inside to Stead. Lays it off to Hartigan. Can they make this attack count? Hartigan plays it towards Brunt. Brunt lays it off at Telford, finds a yard, hits the shot away with his left. But the keeper got an important touch, and at the second time of asking, holds on to the ball. Good effort, Dom Telford.
Yeah, really nice put-up play from the Bees. Play around the box, 12-40, shifts the yard, gets the shot away. Good save from Brooks and goal.
Yeah, I think that just shows what the type of player is. All he needs is that yard. Is, so it seems like he's going to be a decent little player.
Here come Gateshead inside the Barnet half. Malcolm plays it towards the middle with Rolls. It's back with Malcolm now, just on the edge of the D. Can he get a shot away here? He
Oh, great goal.
right into the top corner, and with 9 minutes to go, or 8 minutes, Owen Evans has just been shoved onto the post in the aftermath of that celebration. And he's clutching his face.
Yeah.
Totally unnecessary there. But Gateshead are back into the game. No clean sheet for Barnet this time. And the away contingent there are rather jubilant at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to give credit to the Gateshead. They kept on going, just as what Pritch was saying, last 10 minutes, might as well go for it. Really good integral play between Malcolm and Sellers Fleming. And then Malcolm cuts inside, and Owen Evans just stood still, curls into the top corner. Fantastic finish from the head, and the momentum's all on their favour now. Maybe a wake-up call for Barnet, but interesting last few minutes this will be.
Yeah, I don't think that's it's going to be the end of the goals. I think Gateshead will now have to push forward for the second. May leave themselves open at the back, but they've got nothing else to lose now. They might as well go for it.
Well, he missed well, it wasn't quite a sitter, was it, in the first half?
Before, off air, I think Barnet must have just switched off, complacency, and thought they'd already won the game.
It's into the middle towards Telford. It's just behind Harry Chapman as he looked to capitalise. The ball is played out by Brooks, probably on getting it in the box.
Straight in, I reckon.
It does go into the box. Oh, it very nearly found its way into the far corner. For a second there, it just looked like it might go in.
Love that angle.
But it goes out.
Inside of the box.
It goes out for a goal kick. Rich suddenly just turned to me.
I know, yeah. I thought we'd called it in.
His man, is he going to get there ahead of Brooks? No, Brooks got there. Hartigan being told to shoot from the halfway line, but can't quite get it under control, but gets it forward towards Telford. Now Stead. Now can he pull the game off here, Stead? Into the penalty area. Still Callum Stead!
What a finish, Callum Stead.
It's a match. It's his second goal of the game, and Brooks called it. He knew this was the end of the story. Next goal, and top for the beat. It's another crucial 3 points on the way to the National League title. Barnet 3, Gateshead 1.
Brilliant finish for Barnet. He said in the first half he's going for that man like ball. This is definitely his today. Gets the ball. He could have went to the corner, but he said no. I'm Callum, so I'm getting my second ball of the game. Cuts in, far corner off the post. No chance for Brooks in goal. And another 3 points. Would have been 3 goals, 3 points. Good day all round.
It just struck the inside of the post and nestled in that right-hand corner. When you're top of the league, those go in, but Callum Stead is clutching his hamstring.
Cramp? I don't think he'd be walking off if he pulled his hamstring. I reckon cramp.
Well, certainly hope you're right, and it's full time here. Another standing ovation from the P Army here. Barnet 3, Gateshead 1, Miles Kenlock opened the scoring.